Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got my 2004 F-150 here in the shop. So we are gonna get into it today. I'm pulling at least the cylinder head off it because we blew a head gasket. I got compression going into the coolant system. So let's talk about the truck first. So like I said, 2004 F-150. So why I did this project is I had identical truck to it that I kind of use as my daily driver, and was kind of fond of how it was set up. It's just an F-150, I know, but I found this one for sale with a blown motor, and I kind of got to thinking a Cummins motor would fit in one. So I took some measurements, and I got another motor sitting back there. Took some measurements off the truck that I was originally running around, and I thought, boy, she's gonna fit. So I picked the truck up. I actually went and bought this motor from a different place. I was gonna try to use that one, but this one had all the wiring harness, everything with it. So anyhow, so the motor is out of a 99 Dodge. So 5.9 Cummins. I got a 47 RE transmission behind it, and then a 241 DHD transfer case. So the whole drivetrain is basically a Dodge stuffed into the Ford body. So automatic transmission. So we went with the full manual valve body. Kind of got a nice center console in here. Full ratchet shifter. Works pretty slick actually. Got all the gauges working in here. I got my fuel pressure, transmission temp on here. Boost gauges in the center here. Everything works in the dash except for the fuel tank. For some reason, the only thing that was left not to be messed with is the fuel tank, and that don't work. I think it's a sending unit, but we'll get to that in a later project. Isn't that important right now. So basically I cut the original frame mounts off both sides and made my own. Had to kind of cut the firewall a little bit, basically just a wiper cowl out. Firewall was fine. And then make my own radiator support piece, and then not custom radiator. You can buy this off eBay for like 150 bucks. Same with the intercooler, just kind of an eBay cheap intercooler, which for the time being worked, but it's got a big hole in the bottom of it now, so that's garbage. We got a new radiator here for it. This is actually the old one right here. Just kind of started leaking. I'm pretty sure the reason why is because of the head gasket. So, but we're gonna get tearing into this thing, and once I kind of get to a point where the head's coming off, I'll explain a little bit more to you. guys, so we got the head off the F-150 here. It is the next day. So I pulled the head off and I couldn't see a telltale sign of where it was actually blown out. It just looked like there's a bunch of compression or exhaust soot all over the head. So we ran it to the machine shop, have them take a look at it. So what we figured is the head gasket itself actually did not blow, but we lifted the head across the whole block. Part of the reason leading up to that is I believe in the head studs that we use. So what I used was exotic head studs. Not making a bash video or nothing. When I put this motor together, I thought I'd try them. I seen like a lot of good reviews, seen a lot of bad reviews, but I didn't think we'd be making this much power. Anyhow, I ended up breaking 2 of them. So the rest look okay. When I was loosening them up though, when I was taking the head off, there was about 3 of them that hardly had any resistance when I was backing nuts off of them. So not good. So we're gonna wait to get back from the the machine shop to get our head back. So the way it looks, we're gonna have it pressure checked and make sure it's straight. We already have a new head gasket, and we're gonna be using some better studs. So a little bit more on the F-150. So it's got a 188 220 cam. It also has obviously a fire ringed head. We went ahead and fly cut the pistons to make the clearance for the valves. Anyway, we also have a ATS 3-piece manifold with a T3 flange and a Aurora 5000, which is basically a version of like an S400. So it's like a 72 mil turbo. So it's got an 83 exhaust wheel on it with a 0.85 housing, which is a very tight housing. But on this application, it lights like now. I mean, there's no lag on it or nothing. Works really great. Not much more to say about it, I don't think. If you guys got any questions of how it fits in there, how I did it, feel free to comment on what you guys would want to know about it. This is going to be a 2-part video. So I don't know if I mentioned before, it does have a full manual valve body with a ratchet shifter here for the transmission. 47 RE transmission. It is 4-wheel drive. I got the front differential in there. It is tight, but it does work. So I'm gonna end this video. Like I said, if you guys have any questions on, how I did it, maybe you guys want me to show you something specific on it, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys later in the next video.